Hello, I am Karan Chaudhary. I am glad to be here to present my ideas and project with you. I might wish that you will get this video informative and helpful. Now, as you can see here, our topic is about the animal recognition system with the unique name known as Animo. This is my project and I am going to discuss about my project. Now, talking about what is an animal recognition system. An animal recognition system is a technological and software that uses an algorithms and technique to identify and classify different animal species based on their characteristics and features. The primary purpose of an animal recognition system is to automate the process of identifying and classifications of different animals. Animal recognition systems uses an algorithm and technique to automatically identify and classify animals based on their distinctive features. Now, talking about the information of animal recognition systems. Our animal recognition system is efficient and accurate to identify a different type of animal species. It is a conservative and biodiversity monitoring with the environment and ecological systems. It will identify the wildlife management and protections of a different type of animal. It will be helpful for the research of a different understanding of an ecological systems with the animals also on the basis of their features. It is useful for the veterinary medicines for giving an animal to prescribe the animal on the basis of their animal and their animal health. It is helpful for the public awareness and education for the knowledge on the basis of their animal. Now, moving towards our system. Our system is developed on the basis of the algorithm known as rule-based algorithms. The rule-based algorithms operates on the collections of the predefined rules and predefined facts. Its rules consist of conditions if-then statement that describe the relationship between input variable and their corresponding output and actions. The algorithm evaluates the conditions of the rule based on the input data. It checks if the conditions are satisfied or not by comparing them to the value of the input variable. The algorithm matches the input data against the rules of the find the rules whose conditions are satisfied by the input. The rule is an animal recognition system. They describe the relationship between the animal characteristics and their corresponding species. The animal recognition system or the algorithm evaluates the condition of the rule based on their input data, which could be features extracted from the images, videos, or sensor data. The algorithm matches the input data against the rule of find the animals and the conditions of the satisfied by their input features. An algorithm in an animal recognition system utilizes predefined rules to evaluate the conditions based on their input data and classify the animal accordingly. Now, moving towards our code-based rule-based algorithms. In our code-based rule-based algorithms, we can see a lot of rules that we have listed 10 different animals such as cheetah, tiger, giraffe, zebra, ostrich, penguin, albatross, deer, peacock, elephant, etc. are the animals or the dataset of the 10 animals that we are going to recognize in our system on the basis of their features. To develop these systems, we have done a lot of research on the basis of animal recognition system and the algorithms which are using in our systems. In this system, we used rule-based algorithm systems with doing a lot of research. Here you can see the reference links of our research paper. Some of the resources are from the animal identifications and the footprinting recognitions, the use of a rule-based systems, technology for the design and man-machine systems. There are 9 references of our resources that we are listed in our report to generate these systems. In this report, we have listed what is the methodologies, what are the algorithms that we are going to use in the systems, pseudocodes, and literature reviews that we have done reviews during this during or developing these systems, and the code and the user manual to run our system, how our system will work, and the future works with the conclusion inside in this report. Now, moving towards, now I'm going to show you that by running our system in our Prolog extensions. This code is written in a Prolog extensions by creating the system and code. Here you can see the source code also. Here is the source code which we have done in our Prolog extensions. To run this source code in our Prolog extensions, we need to compile this system, this code. After compiling the code, our next interface is open. To start our systems, we need to type start, and with the dot we need to close the extensions. Here, after typing the start, you can see the some of the text or the design that is written in our source code. First of all, it will ask for questions that your animal has a features or not. Just like my animal has a feature such as hair, then I will type yes. It will ask another questions if the condition is satisfied, or if condition is not satisfied, it will ask for then another questions. Does my animal eat meats? Yes, my animal eat meats. It will ask for the color of an animal. Does my animal has a tiny color? Yes. And it will ask again the next questions. Does my animal has a dark spot? Yes. Then our system recognize our animal such as cheetah. Here you can see cheetah, and our system is asking for to rerun this system or not. If I would like to rerun this system, then I will type yes. Why? Then it will rerun our system. Now again it will asking for the features of your animal. Now I am going to type no, 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 and no, no, no. Then it will show that sorry, we could not recognize your animal. Now if I want to if I don't want to rerun this system, then I will type no. Here you can see it will exit from our systems. Now again I am going to show you about identifying the different another animals such as bird on the basis of feathers and other features, such as I am going to restart this system. Now my animal does not have any hair. My animal does not give a milk. My animal has a feather. Yes. Does my animal has a fly or doesn't fly? My animal does not fly. Yes. Now, does my animal has a feature appear the strong ancient mariner? Yes. My animal fly well. Yes. Then it will extract an animal or recognize an animal on the basis of the features that I have given to the system, such as albatross is my animal. Now I am going to stop the system or exit. I want to exit from this system, so then I will type no. This is my system work. In this way my system works. Now talking about the future works in these systems are such as the system. Talking about the future works, the system for recognizing an animal has a room to improvement of more portions. Machine learning algorithms and accuracy is efficiency are among on the future directions. Deep learning methods and other recognizing and animal methods. Expanding the database and gathering information, additional information attributes will be better for the animal noises and actions. Accessibility can be improved with the user friendly to identify certain animal noises and actions. Accessibility can be improved certain amount of user friendly interfaces and the interaction with the mobile app. Now in the conclusion that the animal recognition systems based on the rule-based algorithms has demonstrated promising the rules is properly recognizing the different species based on their physical attributes and categories. The system success is strongly reliant on the quality of the rules and the accuracy of user replies to the query, while the system rule-based approach has a limitation in a delaying technique used with the complex and fuzzy animal features. It can be improved by cooperatively machine learning technique used to learn and adapt the new animals features and classifications. Overall, the animal recognition system has a potential to be the beneficiaries in the varieties of the animal field, such as including wildlife conservation, veterinary treatments, and the animal researches. And finally, talking about that the system. Thank you.
त्यो उस भने न के माइ डज माइ कम